must feel good to be out of the worm
Yes.
costume.
Yeah, I have to tell you, I got so claustrophobic in there. It's not something you can like take off, because first I had it on for like an hour while they did my face. And then, it kind of bleeds over the edges, so that it's not like a stencil cutout,
Yeah.
So even if I wanted to rip it off, I couldn't because my face would be stuck on the outside. So it's not like, so it had to be removed first with the special, solution to even get my face back out and out. It was something.
So how many hours in total were you in the costume?
Probably about like 3 hours altogether, but then I danced till like 4:30 in the morning. Questlove was there. I love Questlove so much.
So the worm bopping in the background.
No, first I was dancing for a while as a worm, but then I was like, can't take it anymore, so we dewormed and then had fun till like 4:30 in the morning. That was good.
So you told me at dinner, you said it's going to be gross. You wouldn't tell me what.
Because also they put so much slime on me, because an earthworm is kind of slimy, you know what I mean? And they're always kind of glistening and stuff like that. So, and they come out when it rains, right? So they put all this gunk on me. So everyone who hugged me, unfortunately, was full of gunk. My daughter was like hugging me. She's like, Mom, what's this? Because it's not just paint. Obviously, the paint dried, but then all the extra stuff they put on me, so I'm glistening, was rubbing off on everyone.
So what gave you the inspiration for this costume, for the worm? Where did this come from?
I mean, I see so many great and fun different things. I don't know, I wanted to always be a tree. And, I kind of wanted to be hidden in the tree trunk and kind of have branches and leaves and all of that stuff. And then it went from that to the worm. But I said, it can't be comical. It has to look like a real one, because first he was like, oh, we're going to put like thousands of eyeballs. It's going to look like it comes from outer space. And I'm like, no. I want like a regular old rainworm. Like it needs to be in that weird, in that weird color that they are. They're kind of like purplish, pinkish, iridescent. But I'm like definitely not like some alien worm. It needs to be like a good old worm that everyone knows.
And then Tom, your husband Tom, was the fisherman with the one eye.
Yes, because I'm on his hook. I'm on his hook, so I thought that would be cute for him to be the fisherman. And then my brother-in-law was Ariel. It was so funny, but no one recognized him because he took all his piercings out. He got rid of all of his tattoos and stuff, and then he had these gigantic breasts and this beautiful makeup. A lot of our drag friends that came from Germany, and they kind of hooked him up, so he was like so good. No one recognized him.
So does this mean, because this was pretty gross, does this mean next year you're going to be super hot, sexy?
I don't know. Now I have to think of something, but I have a year.
I've got a whole year.
I have a whole year.
The Queen of Halloween has
year.
a year. And you were in your beautiful bejeweled, like, sexy number underneath the whole time.
I had that underneath, yeah.
So what was
because what do you wear underneath? A sweatsuit? No, it was already boiling hot.
Not when you're Heidi Klum.
And also, I wanted to take this off and still be there because sometimes if you take too long, a lot of people think you've left and then they want to go home. So I was like, this has to happen fast, So we ripped this off and they kind of put the solution on to kind of get me out, cut me out. And then I would just dance still with my face. It looked so funny. It literally looked like a truck drove over my face. And it looked like a pancake, like a flattened pancake. It was so funny.
So until 4 a.m. you were dancing?
Yeah, dancing till 4 a.m. And then we went with friends. I don't know. I think I went into bed when the sun came up at like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning.
What a night. Amazing.
So
everybody's still talking about it. Even all this time later. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So good. So Leni was at the party?
Yeah, it was the first time that she got to come to the Halloween party. Yeah, because she lives in New York now. So she was like, please, Mommy, can I come by for a little bit? Yeah.
And what did she dress up as?
She was Catwoman. Yeah.
And how is it? Are you adjusting now to having her away from home?
I mean, you have to. You have no choice, That's where she goes to school and she loves it there. I mean, she has come back quite some time already. And she's always like, it's so boring in LA. There's just so much to do in New York. And it's true, you come out of your apartment and you're like in the midst of it. Here you have to get into your car and you have to drive half an hour to go somewhere. It's just a different lifestyle altogether.
So she's having a blast.
So she loves it,
Are you sending her groceries and all the time? Yeah.
I do. Because the last time when I was there and I looked in the fridge, I was like, No one is shopping here. They're just ordering in, and I want her to still be how she kind of was a little bit before. Also sometimes cook for yourself. I think it's important that you know how to cook for yourself. Plus, you can't just live like that, keep on ordering and ordering and ordering like that. So I don't really love that so much. So I love when she still cooks and makes her own things.
So Mama sends groceries. Mama keeps on top of it. Such a good mom.
Of course.